What's up, guys? Back with another, in a sense, Konosuba video. This is more of a channel update. I want to make this video because rather soon, actually, sooner than I thought, there's going to be some new content on the channel, and I don't want anyone to be like, oh my gosh, are you stopping Konosuba? Are you quitting? Is it because you didn't get Chris? No, I haven't pulled Chris yet, but I don't plan on quitting even if I don't get Chris. I mean, come on, Forbidden Wiz hasn't come out yet. I can't quit until I get her on my global. But regardless of that, I do, regardless of plans, still plan on making Konosuba videos. I might not make them every day, just because I want to get in on the hype of this new game. I'll get into the new game in a minute because I do want to show some gameplay. Hopefully it looks alright. I'm actually recording it on my friend's laptop. It runs super smooth. I'm glad because my PC is starting to have issues, and like I said many times, it doesn't affect Konosuba, thankfully, on my PC, but it does affect the game I wanted to make content on, which is the one I'm going to show you. So very glad. Shout out to him. But I'm still going to make Konosuba videos. I'm still going to upload Konosuba. If there's important videos to be made, they will be made. It may not be every day, but it'll probably still be a good amount of times, and if I can manage it, I'll try to see if I can upload one Konosuba, one of the other game if it is an important day to upload. Like if there's a banner coming out on both games at once, right? Obviously, I'm going to summon on both, probably make a video on both. But regardless of that, let's get into what the game is. Now, that game is called Honkai Star Rail. So, very weird. Go ahead and just have gameplay. If you're seeing it through like a weird sort of like zoomed in, it's probably to crop out some stuff because it is a closed beta. However, you can make gameplay on it, which is nice. I do have a few things recorded on it, which is cool. Hopefully it's not too loud also. I didn't test that. But the game looks beautiful. It's weird for me because I've only made content on like gacha games that are from animes, and this is not from an anime. This is Honkai. If you've never heard of Honkai, they are the people behind Genshin in a sense. Same company. They were called MiHoYo, now they're called HoYoverse. They made Honkai games and then came out with Genshin. Genshin Impact is super popular if you heard of that. This is basically turn-based Genshin, and I've said this many times, I really like turn-based gachas. They're my favorite. I don't know if this will beat my favorite gacha, which is, I almost said Konosuba. Unfortunately, it's not Konosuba. It's Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. And I did want to make content on the Kingdom Hearts gacha. However, if you've seen the one or two videos I've made on it, that game's not coming out anytime soon. They've had a Japan-only closed beta that like barely anyone got into, from what I remember the numbers being. So yeah. Plus, it would be rather unfortunate. I don't think Konosuba's at that state yet. But if Konosuba were to go under, mostly because I know the numbers were a bit low before Overlord. I think with Overlord coming out, I think the numbers are going back up, which is good. I'd have to double check. But hopefully Konosuba is going good again because of that and Chris. But I wanted to make sure I had a second game just in case. It would kind of suck if my channel died for the Kingdom Hearts Gacha came out and I lost this all sort of progress I've made. It was a long climb. If you've seen any of my past videos, you'll know that it's been a long climb to the 1K mark. So definitely want to keep the channel going. I think this is a good game. It shares some. I mean, it looks nothing like Konosuba. I know it just is turn-based in a sense. I know Konosuba has a speed counter. If you ever played Final Fantasy 6, I think 5. No, 5 didn't have it. Did 5 have it? Was it 4? Can't remember. I know 6 definitely had a speed counter. This is more like actual turn-based, as you can see in the top left. Has all the characters, and then it has like the turn counter, all that good stuff. I still think it's pretty good. most of the terms are from Genshin. So if you played Genshin before, you'll know like pretty much what you're doing. I've played it a little bit, um, but without saying any spoilers, I've only really done like a boss fight. I'm assuming like a world boss fight, and then messed with these sort of constant events. Pretty much their version of like what we have dungeon wise. It's pretty much the same thing. You fight enemies and get buffs until you get to the end and win, kind of thing. Very nice. I do really enjoy the game. It looks absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to make content on when it actually comes out. I haven't been playing it that much just because it is closed beta. Your progress doesn't save, and I'm not trying to exhaust myself on the game because unlike Konosuba, where there's not too much to do, there's a lot to do in this game, and I'm not trying to get bored of it before the game even comes out. There is going to be a sort of I forgot what it was called. It wasn't like a proper announcement stream, but they're streaming stuff about the game on the 24th. That is when the closed beta ends, so I start expecting some sort of Star Rail content to come out around then. If important Konosuba stuff happens at that point, I will still make videos on it. I'll probably just double upload if I have to, but I will be switching to Star Rail for a little bit just to kind of get in on the hype for it. So hopefully those videos do good. Let me know in the comments if, this is game you're excited to play or to see content on, whatever it may be. Let me know in the comments if, you're just going to stick with Konosuba. Of course, like I said, Konosuba content will stay for as long as the game is there. I mean, it pretty much would take the game being shut down or maybe banned to me to stop making Konosuba content. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Whatever gameplay you see, hopefully it was somewhat interesting. But other than that, I'll catch y'all in the next video. It should be either if I somehow have summons for Chris, it might be Chris summons, might be a beginner guide. I might do a reroll tier list for the Chris banner for the newer players. We'll see what it comes. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe for future Star Rail content and Konosuba content. I'll catch y'all in the next video.